When I was little, I just pulled a wire. A pot of boiling porridge fell down. My blind mother heard my cries. She hurried over but slipped on the ground, enduring the burning pain. She kept searching for me with her hands. Fortunately, I only burned my arm, but hearing my heartbreaking cries, my mother felt endless guilt. Relatives suggested sending me to an orphanage, but they could not bear the separation. My mother blamed herself for failing to protect me. She recorded an apology on a tape to better protect me. My mother tied a bell to me. No matter where I went, she could hear me immediately. Filled with her careful love, I grew up day by day, becoming their eyes, describing my drawings in detail, reading menus in restaurants, never minding other people's stares, until one day, I went with my father to sell goods. When city officers came, everyone else ran. Only my father was handcuffed. I vaguely realized my father was so powerless. Sometimes when I had a fever, they were at a loss. My mother tried to give me medicine, but could not tell which bottle, sniffing one by one as the nurses had taught. I finally grew up, but I was no longer like I was in childhood. My mother asked me to pick something up. I just stood there, refusing to help. My father asked me to find a pair of socks. I was impatient, thinking they were just ordering me around. Before going out every time, my mother would personally touch my clothes, checking if my outfit was proper. But in my eyes, all of this had become shackles. My blind mother came to pick me up after school. As soon as I saw her, I covered the bell, not letting her hear, because I hated that she was blind. My mother recognized my scent. She understood everything. When we returned home, we started arguing. My phone rang. My mother angrily smashed it on the ground. I became even angrier. I ran to her room and destroyed her favorite cassette tapes. The quarrel grew louder. Finally, I ran away from home at night. My parents kept waiting for me, waiting until dawn. They called the school, asked the teacher, but got no news. Suddenly, a broadcast came with news. The police found a body. My mother walked forward trembling, confirmed there were no scars on my hands, and finally breathed a sigh of relief. It turned out I was just out dating my boyfriend, leaving my family behind. When I came home that night, my parents were not there. I felt deeply guilty, and decided to repair my mother's tape player. When I inserted a tape, I heard a recording from childhood. It was my mother's voice, saying she loved me. I instantly understood my mother's love, so I rushed out to find my parents. At that moment, they were still searching for me in the heavy rain. My mother felt regretful, thinking she was not qualified to be a mother. My father kept comforting her. My mother stood up, crying, and continued searching, calling my name over and over, until she heard a voice. She excitedly hugged me tightly. At that moment, I finally understood how hard it had been for my parents to raise me. If it were you, would you want to protect your blind parents?